Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you're watching this, I personally want to thank you for waking up this morning. And my name is Duhaney, and this is my submission for the master's program specializing in professional counseling psychology at FIU. And the first question that you'll have for me is, what are my educational goals? What are my professional goals? And that's to serve the world. Whether that being getting my PhD so that I could professor at the collegiate level and teach others the same information that I'll learn in your program. It's just to serve the world in any way that I can. And that includes being a resource for everyone around me and becoming a therapist and doing everything that falls under that umbrella of just beauty and helping people. The next question that you'll have for me is, how does this program meet those goals? How does it help me achieve those goals? And essentially, it provides me education. The same education that I can provide others so that they can sit down with themselves, deconstruct their schemas and negative coping mechanisms that don't really benefit them, and somewhat reconstruct a different way of living so that they can thrive in their own lives and hopefully pass on to others in the same way. And arguably the most important question that you'll have for me is, what skills or qualities do I have that I can offer this program or the mental health field in general? And that's perspective and knowing what it feels like to not be seen, be valued, or be comfortable within my skin. I definitely can resonate with that way of living, and for me to be able to look at someone who's going through it and to say that it's possible for you to have a different way of living and to offer them specific exercises and different ways of looking at a situation in order to help them feel comfortable in their skin and to feel valued as they should be. That's what I can offer. And on to the last question that you'll have for me, and that being, how does my past educational or professional experiences make me the best candidate for this position? And even though I have my bachelor's in psychology and criminal justice, or years of clinical experience with the Child Anxiety and Phobia Program or CENICEL or Research Centers of America, all of that is amalgamated in one specific thing, and that's to become adapted to any sort of situation and becoming comfortable in those uncomfortable circumstances and allowing that overcoming of those feelings to add to your character and to take those different experiences and offer that same lesson to others so that they can somewhat weave it into their day-to-day activities. And to combine all of those sub-goals into one main goal, it's to change the world. And the way that I change the world is by serving the world and all of its people. And the way that I can serve is to educate myself in the realm of psychology and to take all of the tools that I learn on this beautiful journey that is this education, is making those same lessons that I learn, amalgamating all of those and putting it in front of others for them to learn and use for themselves in their life. And that's the most beautiful thing that I believe that I could do for the remainder of my life. So I thank you so much for your time and consideration. I look forward to hearing from you, and take care of yourselves.